Damn G, what you pulling? You can't stop raping people. You can't stop being a serial killer. You can't stop cutting people. You can't stop following people around. You're going to a mental institution. You're going to give me back my kids. I'm going to pull those court documents. Whoever's guilty of treason is going to die. Oh, do you? Because you see these people in my house that are trying to shoot me. I went to that courthouse and I told that judge that. With third-degree burns all over my body. You want to know what she said to me? Miss Mulholland, what is it that you think this is? A conspiracy? So, they were in my house, carving up my body, poisoning me while I was pregnant, cutting my baby, gonna cut my baby out of my stomach, rub blood all over the walls. They had me falsely in prison. Then they came into my hospital room with the DHS paper. Hold on. From the hitman that was in my house trying to kill me. Dragged me down to court. I put my child in DHS custody, and the DHS papers say, what is it they say, Stephen? And she proceeded to show us the burns and cuts. Then I had to walk my ass to court, almost getting my throat slit. Walked into the courtroom, and I was covered in burns. With my DHS document from the people that raped and murdered me, my own government. Lost my child, had to speak over my ad litem, who told the judge I was fully capable of understanding what was going on in that courtroom. And you're right, I am. You people are child murderers, and you're serial killers, and you were fucking me over. So then I spoke above the ad litem, and the judge said, this was her response. Miss Mohan, what is it you think this is, a conspiracy? So you can say I'm crazy, but your own ad litem said I wasn't. If you really wanted away from these people, you'd have gotten away from these people. I've moved 26 times. It's going to end in justice, bitch. And you're gonna be buttfuck girl. Now that, lady, is racism. That is a civil rights issue. Then, moved. First, I said I wouldn't be his girlfriend, so he paid somebody to strangle me to death. So my father told me it was just demons chasing after my soul, so I needed to come get baptized, which I did. Then, they poisoned me to death, falsely imprisoned me, woke me up, gave me chalk to cover up they'd poisoned me to death. Oh, they did. And told me I could only go back home if I agreed to never speak to my father again. Took my car because they were Nazis gonna steal everything I owned and kill me. Sent me back home, shaved my next door neighbor's head, and cut up her body into 25 pieces and burnt down her house. You're going to die. Now that's fucking racism. I get a job at the school, the niggers up there are giving me hateful looks, calling me fucking names, trying to get me fired because I'm prettier than them and blonde. With no even consideration, I'm being raped, sexually assaulted. Well, because my life just must be easy because I'm white. Lady, you don't know half of it. You niggers think you got it hard, let's trade places. move to Johnson City, get my own apartment. You break in, throw shit in my bed, run me off the road, steal all my identification. I walked to Johnson City 3 times, 9 months pregnant. Because I had to keep my kid alive. The woman downstairs goes missing, which I assume was where the shit in the bed came from. They, on Christmas Eve, call me on the phone, start screaming, she was sitting with the black man on the porch, she was sitting with the black man on the porch. That's my nephew. He's 9. I get in the car because my mother got into an argument with my landlord. We drive up the road. They run me off the road because they weren't racist. They were just junkies. Broke 5 of my mother's ribs, my pelvic bone, and when I get out, they're standing across the hall, in the cooler staring at me. And you know what office they came out of? John Edwards' campaign office. They tried to run my mother off the road 5 times prior to that. And if you think I'm playing around with you people, I'm not. You're dead. This isn't a game. I'm about to take your head. You deserve to die. So then I get back home. They raid me in my house. I forget what they did. Start covering up the evidence. Jerk my daughter out of my home. Falsely imprison me for reporting them for rape, which is exactly what they did. I walked to court 236 miles. To have to be forced to sign papers that I'm the perfect mother. Get raped on the way to court. Sign over that paperwork. Get on a bus to go to Oklahoma City. And they burned me with cigarettes from here all the way to Oklahoma City. And I was treated for 3rd-degree burns. All over the front and exterior of my body. Well, you can't prove they weren't there, but I can. Because you just let me out of the hospital, you falsely imprisoned me. And then had the nerve to put down burns. And you want to know what the goddamn bitch said to me that looked at my back? Because I can't reach the places they put them in. It's just business. Then I get a job, start working. They start harassing me at the abused women's shelter. Miss Amy, who worked on his campaign. I have to leave there. They're supposed to be moving me to Oklahoma City, to Oregon. You're dead.